Hello and welcome. It's the Eye of the Hand. The eye sees everything. Today is about a piece of shit named A Call for an Uprising. He did something very disgusting today. Something I don't agree with. So, on my list of nays is A Call for an Uprising. They very well disrespected the truther community today. Regardless whether somebody has all the facts or not, I want to clarify something because it's very important, right? People are allowed to make mistakes. They're allowed mistakes because there's room for reason. That is why. Now, if you don't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. But room for reason is very important. Now, this channel, A Call for an Uprising, is basically insulting another YouTube truther that I find very credible. And when I find it credible, it's credible because I don't find much shit credible. But let's listen to what this guy's got to say. Uh, I'm not here to defend Richie from Boston. I'm just here to set the record straight. I'm going to defend the fact that Richie from Boston has been trying to do the best job that he can. If not, he has done the best job that he can when it comes to proving shit. Okay? He's got a track record for being right and real. And who gives a fuck if the man decided to monetize his channel after 6 years? What should anybody even care for anyway? 6 years of dedication without monetizing a channel, I think, calls for a little respect when he does monetize it. How about you watch the videos that are being monetized? How about you do that? Listen to this. Listen to this bullshit person.
This is a call for an uprising. Welcome to today's show. Now, listen, hear me out, and let me speak before anybody passes any judgment, before you thumbs down the video.
Thumbs down immediately. I listened to the fucking video all the way. Not good.
Or you say that I'm doing something or I'm starting something or.
He's mad. And Richie never called him out.
No, I know nobody out there wants to see drama. Okay? But you know that I constantly talk about
if nobody wants to see drama, then why the fuck is he producing it?
Provoked, if constantly provoked, I will go after people. Now, it's been kind of an interesting day for me so far.
I will go after people if provoked. Didn't God teach us not to do that? Now, sometimes we get ahead of ourselves. I agree. Sometimes we let our inner self come out. Isn't that natural for us, though? Ain't we predators? Ain't we the apex predators? But I digress.
Jesus guy who made a video. I made a video about the fake Jesus guy. He did a video, sending people over here, trying to pretend like, mispronounce my name and then my channel, trying to do little irks.
Maybe that's because he did mispronounce his own channel and his own name.
Right.
And I got proof he did. I save every video that I find fascinating or I find credibility to, in truth wise. So I save videos, and I happen to save the video. Yeah, you got it, ladies and gentlemen. I got the fucking video, and I'll be making a new one on that.
And I saw in the comment section, because the Jesus guy was commenting about the 100,000 subscriber plaque and all this stuff. And I saw a guy in there, and a guy who's been constantly taking shots at me without saying my name, but he tries to make.
Then how does he know it's him if he's not saying his name? My whole point, once again, if the man is not saying your name, don't assume shit, fool.
It as clear as he can who he's talking about. So for those of you who
No, absolutely not clear, again, who he's talking about. Let me once again reiterate on that. It is not clear who he's talking about. You're making a fool of yourself. I liked your channel, and I've been watching your channel for a while, but don't make me unsubscribe, guy. Because you're making yourself out to be a fool on the upside down rising, not the up.
think that I start stuff and I'm the bully because
But let me
I
ask
never
you
play the
something.
victim.
How do you know who he's talking about if you're saying what you're saying? How do you know he's talking about you, fool? Are you not jumping the gun? I think yeah. Because I don't think Richie from Boston said a fucking thing about you.
Let's talk about Richie from Boston. Richie from Boston here, just driving around in my car, venting.
Now, see, if he was anything godly, he wouldn't have done that. He would have stated a point. He would have, excuse me for that, but he would have stated a point immediately. This person's being an idiot. Listen to this again. Hold on.
Clear as he can who he's talking about. So for those of you who think that I start stuff and I'm the bully,
Well, he must be if he's making a video based on it, right? But he's got no proof yet, as far as we are, that Richie from Boston said anything. And if Richie from Boston does say anything, well, then we'll deal with it when we get there. Let's hear.
because I never play the victim. Let's
But
talk about Richie
for him to do what he's about to do right now is childish.
from Boston. Richie from Boston here, just driving around in my car, venting to people about nothing that's going on that really matters. And I'm.
Don't know why I just skipped.
So for those of you who think that I start stuff and I'm the bully, because
Listen to
I
this
never
rude
play
shit.
the victim. Let's talk about Richie from Boston.
Right here, rude. Very
Richie
rude.
from Boston here, just driving around in my car, venting to people about nothing that's going on that really matters. And I'm talking about trolls all the time. And what he's really.
Is that not rude? Give a fuck, dude. That's rude. It's that's above and beyond his expectations. He shouldn't be reaching that far and above and beyond. I thought he was a well-known channel. Oh, wait. I know what it is. He doesn't have anything else to talk about. Bingo! He had to find something to talk about. So he decided to pick Richie from Boston's channel. Well, let's hear the rest.
doing is constantly causing division. You see, Richie portrays this character. Oh, he's, when everybody got censored, he was going to do something. He was going to help. He was going to do all this stuff.
Actually, he did. And if you go back to his videos, he proves it.
And everybody bought it, hook, line, and sinker. Richie never was doing a class action lawsuit. Richie was never suing YouTube.
Actually, he did. Class action lawsuit he did, and suing YouTube he did. But he dropped the suit against YouTube because he won. Therefore, he didn't have a suit. So there was no dropping anything, asshole. A call for an uprising, you got a lot of explaining and apologies to do.
So let me get into this stuff because Richie just decided to make a video where he's clearly addressing me. And you might say, well, you're just speculating. No, I know for a fact.
Never stated your name. Call for an uprising. Ever. Not one fucking time did he state your name. Now, I don't like certain people. Actually, I can't say that. I can't say I don't like certain people. I don't like what certain people do or say sometimes. But I got the good grace of God, and he made me understand that not all people are alike. That some people do think differently, and maybe you have to let them. There's a process behind it. A call for an uprising, I call you out. I call you out for the bullshit that you're doing here. That's right. You're bigger and you're better than that. At least I thought. To go after another channel and they didn't even say your name? You're assuming they did? That's a penalty. Strike one for you.
Because people sent me screenshots and text messages or whatever you want to call it. And I'm not going to put those out there because those are private between the two individuals and I respect their privacy.
If it says Richie from Boston on there, from Richie from Boston, you better put it out there. Unless you got something to hide. So he must have something to hide because he's not posting the comments. You see what I'm saying? A phony is a phony is. And the problem is he's probably like they probably got a feud. They probably know each other somehow, some way. That's usually how it goes. They know each other from the outside world. And either one of them probably helped one of the other get their channel up and running and going. And now, whatever. But listen.
But nonetheless, Richie's been doing this for quite some time. He's been saying, oh, people who talk about symbols, we get it. Meanwhile, he does nothing. He drives around in his car. He points up at the sky, gives people silver coins, and he goes after people.
He's right on a few things. Richie really doesn't take the time to go after anybody because he don't have the time. The man has to work a regular job during the day. The man has to live like a human being during the day. So for that man to say what he's saying, yeah, that's crazy. Let me tell you this, though. Let me back this up. Let me play this again.
So whatever you want to call it. And I'm not going to put those out there because those are private between the two individuals and I respect their privacy.
He got a voicemail or a text message or an email from two individuals. And he's basically indirectly saying it was Richie from Boston and somebody else. Indirectly, without saying it.
But nonetheless, Richie's been doing this for quite some time. He's been saying, oh, people who talk about symbols, we get it. Meanwhile, he does nothing. He drives around in his car. He points up at the sky, gives people silver coins.
How does he do nothing? The man is showing us video of what he does. He goes to the Grand Canyon. He takes video of it. He gets a two-sun video. He records it and gives it to us. The man is not perfect, but neither are any of we. So for somebody to go and post a video like this, like we should be perfect, not right. And when they don't have any proof to prove that somebody's talking about them, they shouldn't accuse. Continue to listen.
And he goes after people like me who are trying to expose pedophilia, trying to expose these symbols and wake people up. Let's actually care about waking people up. This isn't about me. My face isn't out there because...
What do you mean, waking people up? You said he wasn't doing nothing. But you're doing something, is what you're saying. How can what you're doing be anything different than what he's doing because he's trying to wake people up just like you are. But he's trying to wake people up to a different objective. Now, we do know that there are millions of things that are going on at the same time. Why can't people wake people up to different things? What's he doing wrong?
I don't want attention. I'm uncomfortable with it. I like to be left alone. I don't want to be a public figure.
Sounds like you're trying to be right there.
I don't want to be, Richie from Boston here driving around and
Well, then why are you talking?
meet my subscribers and I want
Because
to
you ain't got no proof.
work. I want to research and I want to work and I want to get awareness out there the best way that I can through research, through using my voice.
In fact, I haven't seen anything factual from you, son. Nothing worthy. And you don't connect nothing to the Bible. And it says things about people like you.
Which has helped a lot of people. Okay, it takes a lot of time to make actual videos, not to drive around inventing your car, put a monetization thing on it, and then talk about other people and go, oh, they popped up.
Richie from Boston had 6 years without monetizing his channel. How many years did this piece of shit have? Because he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 commercials ready to be played on the channel. And let me turn you to it. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Watch. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. All right, just pay attention to the TV because I'm going to show you the man's monetization on his channel. This is his channel, by the way.
Win, and nobody says anything. It shows you that nobody's even the mainstream media. Why do you think people like Richie get mentioned and people like me don't?
Watch the
because people like Richie make us
watch
all
the
look
thing that comes
insane
across
and
his channel.
stupid. All of us in this community, we all have
Thanks
problems. We
for
all have
advertising
issues. For
Richie
whatever
from
reason,
Boston,
people seem
fool.
to always come after me, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with that.
And
I
he
have no
didn't
problem
come
defending
after
myself
you.
and talking back. And sometimes
All right, let's do this.
every one of you on here is in agreement about free speech and defending yourself. So nobody should ever.
All right, you don't see any of those yellow bars on Richie from Boston's channel. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see yellow bars in that cocksucker's channel from A Call from an Uprising. Now, take a look. Once again, none of those bars for monetization on Richie's channel because he doesn't monetize anymore. He used to, and he tried it, and he ended it because he's seen it wasn't working. But after 6 years, he should have the right to try to that. You know, it. Fuck. I feel the same way. Like if you put so much dedication into it, you should be able to at least after so long. I mean, if you're going broke or something, yeah, that's a different story. But there is no, and I mean none, of those yellow bars on his channel, and that's one of his newest videos right there. But this motherfucker's got 5 of those yellow bars on his channel. Enough said. Don't gotta talk about that cocksucker no more. How y'all doing tonight? Let me get a hello. How are you? Yo, Miss Rose. How are you? What have you thought so far about what I've said and what I've shown? You think it's interesting? Do you think I should do more? I mean, I'm waiting on your guys' reply. But if you haven't seen my last videos, go back and check out my last videos. Them shits rock. And there's proof. I put proof. See, I do work for free. Don't monetize, nothing. These little motherfuckers, I don't know. I'm not getting involved, except for I had to stick up for Richie from Boston. Because the simple fact is, he didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing to nobody. He's just speaking what the fuck he knows or what he's being told or what he learns. And then he does something. I don't know, guys. I'm out of here. Love you all. In Jesus Christ's name, amen.